Hi, this is SJ Talks of Life coming back at you with another video. I have it here on the Kendra show. I don't know about you guys, but I am getting hooked on these shows. She just started YouTube a couple months ago, and I tell you, I'm getting hooked. She really has some interesting people come on this. She's had some interesting people come on her platform, and I like her, and she lays it on the line. I like her because she tells them the truth without bashing. She don't bash. But she's honest. She lets them know what's up. I love that about her. Um, I've been getting hooked on watching her these shows. I've been getting hooked. Let me know in the comment section if you watch Kendra's YouTube channel. Anyway, I had to highlight this particular clip here. She has this young lady on here that's 34 years old. She's 34 years old. She has one child, 3-year-old son. Um, she was married. She was engaged to, well, I think the guy is from Nigeria, but don't quote me because she didn't really say where he was from. But the man was from another country. She was engaged to the man for 8 years. They had a baby, and right after she had the baby, he dumped her and married another woman. Ain't that dirty? Anyway, this woman is so sweet. She has such a sweet spirit. I pick up such a sweet spirit with this woman. She said she doesn't appear to be bitter about what happened. She said she was hurting and everything, but she said she worked through it. She said it happened just before COVID, and um, she said that just like anybody going through something like that would be devastated, and but she said she had a strong support system with family and friends, and that helped her in her church. She said she had a really strong support system of people that helped her get through it. Um, but she seems like such. This woman seems like such a sweet lady. She's an accountant. She's doing well financially. She's got such a sweet spirit. She can sing. She's got a good singing voice. Cause she says she's a singer too. Very sweet woman. Very sweet woman. I don't see no reason why she would have a problem with landing a husband. She's 34 years old. She got natural hair. She ain't wearing weaves because that's what these men want to complain about. Beautiful face. A lot of people in the comment section are saying that she looks like a mix between Janet and Jill Scott. What do you think? I think she kind of favors. I think she does kind of favor them both when she smiles. But she's very beautiful, has a sweet spirit. Anyway, the reason why I had to highlight this particular video is I put my comment in the comment section, and I said I hope that she finds a blessed husband. You should read some of these guys' comments in the comment section. Oh my God. Some of these guys coming in the comment section, and you can tell they bitter. She checks off a lot of boxes. She checks off a lot of boxes. She's feminine. She has a sweet personality, sweet disposition, doing real good for herself. She's beautiful. These guys are making cracks about her weight, and she don't look that heavy to me. Talking about that, I don't believe that happened to her, and then, well, she got to be still upset behind that, and I mean, some of the comments that these guys are making, it's just, and I was coming back at some of these guys, but that just go to show you it doesn't matter. And it's interesting how I stumbled across this video because I was just thinking earlier, it doesn't matter how good a black woman is. Uh, these black men are, it's some of these, now I'm not going to say all of them, but some of these black men, that have a disdain for black women, are programmed and conditioned, they're always going to find something wrong. Now they're trying to find something wrong with her. Oh well, her something or her way. Well, the fact that he did her like that, there's something wrong with that. I said no. There's a lot of men that do women like that. She ain't the only one, and it's usually the nice women and the good women that get screwed over every time. It's not unusual. The man, I think, what might have happened is that because he married somebody from his country and brought the woman over here. So he had that pot cooking on the stove beforehand. He strung this woman along for 8 years, got her pregnant, and then bounced. He was planning on marrying that woman all along. And sometimes they have traditions in Africa that his family, sometimes they have that arranged marriage. Maybe the marriage that his family had planned on him marrying that woman, and he wasn't forthcoming. See, you got to watch some of these African guys. Some of these African men are dirty. Some of them are dirty. You got to watch some of these African guys. But she says she worked through it. Now, is she completely over it? I don't think she may not be completely over it. She might be still a little salty. What woman wouldn't still be a little salty? But the important thing is that she's not walking around bitter. She's got a real sweet spirit, and I love the fact that she doesn't come across as bitter. Kendra was like, oh, I don't know, I catch a case, and she just cracking up and laughing, but the guys, it was what amazes me is the guys in the comment section. The guys in the comment section of this video, you guys got to go over there and check it out. You can tell they black. Some of them are black women haters and black women bashers. Gotta find something wrong. Gotta find something wrong. Making cracks about her weight, and she don't even look like she don't look like she that heavy. Cause she mentioned something about she exercises. Well, if she exercises and don't look like it, all making little snide remarks and stuff like that. You guys gotta check out this video and look at the comment section on this video. I've been cracking back at some of them. That just go to show you, they expect the black women to be perfect. This woman checks off a lot of boxes, and then some of them brought up the fact that she had one child. What's the deal? What it used to be, one child was not a problem. But now they got something to say about that. If a woman got one child, now they got something to say about that. It used to be one child was not a problem. Two children, you're pushing it, but still not a problem. But nowadays they complaining about the women that got one child. What's up with that? I'm telling you, they're just picking and trying to find something wrong. Oh, I bet you she's still bitter and all that. Making comments like that. That just going to show you, black women, we can never do nothing right in some of these black men's eyes. We can never do anything right. They making them snide remarks. Now it was some guys in there that came in and said, "Oh, she would make a wonderful for a wife for a man." And so I'm not saying all the black men in the comment section, but some of them, there's a few of them in there that's you can tell they bitter just by their comments. They bitter and they black women haters. That just go to show you, it doesn't matter how good we are. In my comment, I said she should expand her options. I highly recommend that she expands her options. Don't just narrow her options down to black men. Consider other races of men as well. But she better. I highly recommend that she leave them Africans alone. When I was doing my own online dating, I met this African guy, and I was abstaining. I think I was abstaining. I had just started. I was into my abstinence, and I was talking to him on the phone, and he was like, He wanted me to come meet him. He was from New York, but he was planning on his job was going to relocate him here to Michigan, so he said. And he wanted me to come meet him because at first he's like, well, come to New York. I said, I would love to come to New York. There's only one problem. I don't know you. And then he was like, "Well, I'm gonna be up there to go through some things, orientation or whatever for my job." So he wanted me to come meet him, and he said, "Well, when you come, don't wear no panties." I'm like, "What? Excuse me?" And I said, I'm done with these African men. And I told him, I said, well, I don't have sex before. I'm not having sex before marriage anymore. Um, he talking about, well, we got to be able to connect on all levels. I said, well, we ain't connecting that way. I didn't hear nothing else from the man after that. I said, I'm done with these Africans. I said, I ain't gonna mess. I know all of them are probably not like that, but you gotta be leery of this man was talking about come to the date with no drawers on. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I said, I'm not doing that. I don't know what he had planned, but yeah, these some of these African men is something else, and they're highly sexual. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be real careful. But the fact that this guy strung her along for 8 years, that's crazy. And then as soon as she had the baby, he dumped her, and then married the other woman. He probably had that planned all along. But yeah, but go over there and check that out. This is really interesting, and read the comment section. And let me know what your thoughts are on this. Yeah, I just had to do say something about this. But let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that subscribe, like, and share. All right, be blessed.